So the ears is already there. I mean, it's just an ear. Okay, so you have some parts carved out, excuse me, for you already. So you just have to make it elaborate. All right. Okay, so I'm using my clay builder brush to carve those parts. Maybe scale my brush in a bit, hold down Alt, carve it in the reverse. You know. So I'm holding down Shift to, smooth things out a bit. So it's a stylized character, so I shouldn't be too precise about what this ear looks like, So I'll just pull this out, the ear usually have that. So it's just up to you. I mean, you observe these things every day, right? You observe them every day. You know how they look, so you just add those details to it, and voila. The mouth is a disaster. I don't like it one bit. But trust me, my sister were here, you'll be like, Uncle Perfect, leave it alone now. Like I said, we're not always satisfied. Alright, so we'll add some meat behind the ear. And do the reverse behind it. Alright. So let's use our Dame standard brush here and actually carve in that Okay, so that's pretty much it. Just add some meat here again and just smooth things out. Okay, use your mouse, just smooth things out a bit. Just push this in. X is turned on, so you have, the guy also has this somebody saying that you mean you also have yes, I do, yeah, I'm proud of it though. Looks like an elf. Of course, we can give it an elf though. Just make it with that elfish. I mean, this thing is cute. It's amazing that you can actually, like, literally make it an elf. Hold on now, calm down, don't rush. Chill. Let's give it an elf. Yeah. Ta-da! Back to base. Okay. Back to base. It's musician like that. Okay. Back to Base. That was an album from, forgotten the name. Okay, so that's pretty much it though. So let us quickly deal with the eye area. Okay, you see, I went ahead to tweak the mouth a bit, even if I'm not still satisfied, but I think let us handle the eyes, then we'll see how that goes. All right, so let's deal with these eyes once and for all. Okay, so let's see how we would, give it the eye bag here. So I'm going to pull this out here a bit. Okay, and still my clay builder brush. I haven't added any subdivision yet, so I'll give it the eye bag. Smooth things out a bit. Okay, just keep adjusting till we get it right. This guy has a much bigger eyeball, right? So we'll just hold down Alt and select the eyeball, come to move, press move, then let's scale that, let's make it bigger a bit, bring it out here. A bit to the side. Okay, and go back to draw. Select the body, hold down Alt, select the body. Okay. Okay. So if you notice here, it's bulging out. Yeah, and he kind of has these sleepy eyes, right? So we'd have to draw this in a bit. So this guy will have to come down here just a bit here, or we'll use our masking. Remember, we'll use our mask and mask. Hold down Control and mask area we want to sculpt, and we don't want it to affect. Okay, now we can now increase our brush size and bring this down invert it. Let's see. Let's, okay, just invert the mask. Okay, alright, let's invert it back again. Hold down Alt, click outside. So now what we would have to do is give it this depth. This will deepen this area here like this. So you guessed right, you invert your clay build-up. Exactly. Smooth things out. Don't forget here is bulging out, so you just inflate this part. Also using the opportunity to, magnify the eyebrow position. I hope you're having fun with this. Trust me, it's fun. Watching your stuff come alive. It's really fun to see. So I'm just smoothing things out. So I can now, let's invert that and see this other part. So right here there is also a depth here, so we'll try to see if we can achieve that by inverting the sculpting into this. Let's see. So that's overkill actually. So that's why you have to look at it from different angle. Alright, so let's smooth this out by holding down Shift and painting. also invert. Let's try as much as possible to get this eye properly. So let's now invite our Dame standard brush 4. So another thing I failed to mention is that you can also isolate the brushes based on their first letters. So the Dame standard brush starts from D. So if you press B for your brush and then you press D, it will isolate every brush that starts with D. So these are Dame standard brush here. So you want to invert, draw this spot here so that it just comes here and it flows out this way. That's pretty much it. I hope I figured you've run into that mistake where you think you're in your clay build-up brush and you're not doing your move brush and you try to sculpt. I run into that too, so all the time. So I'm no exception. Or rather, you're no exception. So let's look at it from the side view. Alright, so now let's push this, let's increase our brush size, right, and try to push this outside a bit so it has, the dude is a man, it's not a girl, okay, or a lady. So you usually have this kind of like depth that goes in, this part goes in, for example. Like it's angry, but it's not angry. So let's clear out the mask by selecting, clicking and dragging outside, and see how we can. For some reason I don't understand what's going on here. Is it that it's not working or something? Or the eyes is not well positioned? I don't get it. Selecting the eyes and what's going on. I'm trying to see why it's not positioned properly. So I think I don't like the way it is. So what I'll do is, now it brings me to the next thing. I'm going to show you how to split. So what I'll do is, let's first of all turn this to transparent, go back to draw and mask out one eyeball. Hold down or control and mask one eyeball. So when that is done, you come down to split, then you split max on max. So if you split on max, this means the part that is on max will be separated from the max. You split max, either ways, both of them will be separate. So if I click on max, you get, they are now two separate objects, as it were. You get, so if I now click on this guy, and this is this one here, so I can now delete this guy now. Delete this guy and do that process again, process where I have to duplicate it to the other side. Okay, so what I'll have to do is come to deformation, mirror, let's see, okay, it's now perfect now. So come back to geometry, mirror and weld, under modify topology, just select mirror and weld. So they are both together now, so I think I like the way it is. But now looking at it from another angle, I'll select my body again and move this part inside like that. Move this part inside too. Bring this part outside. Okay. Remember, it's not a complete departure from the human anatomy. It has to be, you have to obey the rules of anatomy anyway. So let's, bring this, eyes are open here. So just keep adjusting. Okay. 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 I think we're getting it, right? It's taking form. Okay. It's beginning to take form, right? So this dude has a big nose though. So about stylized, so the idea about stylizing a character is that you take a particular feature about him that is elaborate real life and actually exaggerate it here in 3D. So like he has a big nose and all, so you can also exaggerate his nose in 3D, such that you give him a much bigger nose in 3D compared to the way he is in real life. It's about, like, you could call it caricature, right? But you first have to get the forms right before you start creating a caricature of a character. You have to get the forms right before you start adding caricatures to it. So I do not want to spend that much time in this. I just want to show you the technique. The goal of this course is to show you the technique such that you can apply it to your own personal project or maybe a commissioned project. So you just bear in mind, okay, this is what you should look at and this is what you shouldn't do during these processes. Alright, so I think it's beginning to take shape at the moment. Okay, let's touch the face a bit. So in the next lessons, I want you to get your own eyes together, and I'll just go ahead and adjust my eyes. If you see this part here, just go ahead and adjust it a little bit. Okay, just bring this down like he's sagging or something. So we can actually zoom in here. Invert my brush, my clay builder brush. Actually, I hope you can see the brushes I'm using. I can't emphasize it enough so that you won't think that all these guys that create amazing art. I know of a guy, like one of my friends, Genesis. He just uses 3 brushes. Just the way I do my move brush, clay build up, and Dame standard, and sometimes he uses the pinch brush just to give you that precise, pinch and the edges which we have not gotten to that level yet. I mean, we would handle that during the polishing stage. Alright, so I think this is the part where we have to add another subdivision. So that's making it 4 subdivision. And then smooth things out. Let's smooth things out here. I think we're getting it. We're getting close. Oops, that was overkill. There. So let's, smooth things out here a bit. So you see our character is becoming smooth and amazing. Yeah. So with my move brush, I see the nose here. I have to move it in just a bit. There. Okay. So now that we've added another subdivision, we can now maybe come to the mouth here. Use our Dame standard brush by pressing B, D. I think I should even add one of them here. I should change this guy instead to Dame standard brush. Exactly. So what I did is customizing this. So you just hold down Shift, okay? Double click on the brush you want to exchange with. Let's say I want to exchange this with my I'm looking for, okay, let's say we want to change it with the pinch brush. Okay, so I just customized it that way so that I don't have to be clicking B all the time. So just double click, hold down Shift and double click the brush you want to change, and it will take you and you just select the brush you want to change, and that's it. So let's add details here. You see how that is, right? So now this brush is now very useful now because there is more topology to play with. So if I come here and just give it that feel. So I can also go further to see, now we've given it more meat. Depending on your system, your processor, I mean, you may want to calculate what mine is weird. It's supposed to run where it has a graphics card. I don't know why it's doing that. But depending on your processor speed, I mean, it will want to mess you up a bit, but it shouldn't. I think it's just a tweak or something, or a glitch somewhere. So it's coming up. And by the way, I just remembered. Now this is very scary because I did not save this. I have not saved this project, and if this crashes, I lose everything. So always save your work. I have not saved since I started, which is really bad. You can get in the moment and not save your work. And I don't want this to crash. Oh God, help me, please, Lord. I don't want this to crash. Oh Jesus, you see, Jesus. No, I'll wait. Sorry, I'm gonna wait. I'm not closing anything. So please save your work, guys. Like Control S to save, save it in a location, to give it a name and save, and pray for me that I don't lose this one because I am in big trouble. Oh God. So I'm going to pause this video. We'll come back. The next time we come back, we'll just add a few features, like give it beard here, and give it eyebrow, and give it hair with topology. We're not giving it real fiber mesh, so it's just a cartoon. See how we can give it add colors to the face and to the body. Give it the pink lips. Yeah, I have a pink lip. Yeah, whatever. All right, give eye colors, give the face color, so you see the character begins to come alive, and you have it. That's how you sculpt a character from scratch using a base mesh. So we can now export the base mesh and bake this high quality to the base mesh. So we'll do that in Blender in the next course, but for now this is how you sculpt a character from a base mesh from beginning to the end. So you can sculpt the character from beginning to the end using this technique. So God, please, I want you to come back. So guys, see you in the next lesson. Let me mop tears right now.